Hey everyone, welcome back to the Risen Entrepreneur Podcast. I am your host, Danny Gerba, and today I'm excited to talk to you about 3 unique ways to market your coaching business. And these are ways that I have used myself in my business and ways that I think are not so typical. Like if you go on Google and you look up like marketing your business, you're going to get like Facebook ads and blog content strategy and all of that stuff, which are all great marketing methods. But today I wanted to share 3 different ways that maybe you haven't considered yet. First off, I want to talk a little bit about what is marketing. I know that especially in the coaching industry, when you first get into coaching, you really, really want to help people. Like you're like, okay, man, all I want to do is invest into people, but people don't know who I am. And how do I get them to find out about me? And how can I help them and transform them in the way I know that I'm called to transform and help them, right? And this is where marketing comes into play. Marketing is simply getting people interested in you, in your brand, your service, your business, right? So that's simply put, marketing in a nutshell is just kind of getting people to know and interested in what you do. Okay, so are you ready to hear 3 interesting or unique ways that you can market your business? Way number 1 is to become a speaker. Okay, well, what does that mean? Become a speaker. It's maybe easier said than done, or you might be thinking, I am not really an expert yet. I'm not a great speaker. That's okay. It is a process. So when I say become a speaker, I mean actively looking for different partnerships, going into Facebook groups and finding people who are either putting on events or summits or even podcasts, looking for people on podcasts where you can be a guest on it to talk about the thing that you're passionate about talking about, right? Because when you become a speaker, you can take that you can take the logo of the podcast, you can take the event logo and you can put it on your page and say like, I've spoken here. So you automatically kind of become an expert, right? You become this coach and people can see, oh right, she's like the real deal. She's actually doing stuff, right? And so this would be kind of one unique way, instead of spending money on Facebook ads, spending money in Google or whatever, all these other ads, is looking out for opportunities to become a speaker, right? So that is going into Facebook groups, finding people that you're interested in, keeping your eye out for speaking opportunities, or even asking a question like, who has an event coming up? I would like to be a speaker. Just simply asking the question. It's a really great way to get visibility. And when you start connecting with other like-minded entrepreneurs and coaches in your scene, in your niche, then there are more and more opportunities. So becoming a speaker is a great way to market your business. Okay, number 2, we have challenges. Doing a challenge, like how do you do a challenge? Like what is it's like a little taster of what transformation or how you're helping your client, right? And you can give them a quick win in only a few days, and they get to spend this intimate time with you over a few days, kind of accomplishing something, having that win together with you, right? So they're gonna like put together that, yeah, I won, I did something, and like, wow, she helped me do that. That was awesome. Like, I'm so glad that I did that with Danny. She really helped me walk through those few days. I overcame a challenge with her, and I got to know her a bit better and her business and her brand, what she does a bit better. Challenges are a great way to bring people into your world, to get them to know you, to realize that you actually have a solution for the problem that they have. Okay, so number 1, become a speaker. Number 2, put challenges into your business. Bring challenges in. And I will be actually doing a challenge in January, so I'm excited about that. Keep your eyes open for that. Because I think I've been part of many challenges. I really enjoy it. It gives you that momentum. It gives you that impetus to like accomplish something that normally when you're sitting by yourself behind your computer, you're like, okay, I want to do stuff, but it sometimes gets a bit draining to do it by sheer willpower, right? But when you're in a challenge with other people, there's really a lot of momentum there. All right, so number 1, become a speaker. Number 2, implement a challenge within your business, drawing your dream ideal client to this challenge so that they get to know, like, and trust you. All right, and number 3 is put on an event. It could be a summit, a virtual summit, could be a conference, could be a workshop, any sort of stage that you are setting up, bringing in maybe a few other speakers who also mutually benefit and serve your audience. It's a great way to get a lot of eyes on your brand, get to know you and what you do. And your event, there's an art and a science to it. Picking out a name, you can't just like throw a bunch of stuff together and be like, it's an event, right? Because it's just going to be a bunch of stuff all together, and people don't want to just sit through a whole bunch of stuff, right? There needs to be a direction and a point to it. But events are a really great way to having people in and giving them a lot of value, serving them at a really high level, bringing in other coaches and speakers who serve that similar audience, so you can promote together. And another hidden benefit of doing events is really the connections between your speakers and yourself. Because we often think, okay, well, we're just going to like work together with other business owners, but I really believe that it's so much more than that. When you bring in other people into your events, you can create lasting connections in your business, and it's building together. It's building a brighter future together for both of your businesses. So I highly, highly recommend doing events because of simply the networking, the visibility that you can create, and the way that events also cause a lot of momentum, right? There's a lot of energy that happens behind an event or a conference or a summit, both from your speakers who are speaking together with you, and your audience who are attending your event, and yourself. So these are 3 maybe unique ways that you haven't really thought about building your coaching business. Becoming a speaker, doing challenges, and doing an event. And if you are not sure about becoming a speaker, number 1, you can start off by building your own event and speaking from there, right? That's kind of the really cool thing about it, is if you have that goal of speaking on more stages, then what better way to start than building your own stage, right? Starting off on your own platform. So I hope that helped you today to maybe think a little bit more uniquely about marketing your coaching business. If you need help with that, then at any time, send me a message, send me an email, find me on Facebook, on Instagram, wherever you're watching this or listening to this. I'm happy to help you out. I offer a strategy session, free strategy session, half an hour, where we can sit down and geek out about your business and talk about how we can create more visibility and marketing for your business. It's a passion of mine. I love to help specifically women entrepreneurs, kingdompreneurs, grow their business and visibility. So click below and claim your free spot today. I would be happy to chat with you about it. And I hope you're all getting ready for Christmas and you're getting excited about it. I know our family is. It's only a few days away. So Merry Advent time, soon to be Merry Christmas, and I will talk